When it comes to taking a second look at our sex lives, some people compare our bodies to cars. And as years go by, some of our parts don't quite work the way they used to. Well, lucky for us, our resident sexpert, Dr. Dory Lynn, tells us everything we wanted to know, but we're afraid to ask. I'm a little afraid to ask, but we'll go ahead and get started.
Well, I promise you not everything.
But close to it.
Well, what I can. Of course our bodies change. We're a little bit like cars who need overhauls. But you know what really happens is it's physiological. Women go through menopause. It used to be a time when you didn't even mention the word, but everybody goes through menopause. So you have premenopause, menopause, postmenopause. And what happens? Your hormones change. And any man who's ever lived with a menopausal woman knows all about it. You get things like vaginal dryness. You get mood swings. You get somebody who's hot day and night or cold day and night. It's difficult, and it's not all psychological, although people have a very hard time determining which is which. And men, they're not spared either. Their erections change. It's not quite as firm. Sorry, guys, I have to tell you this. Not quite as firm, not quite as long, maybe not quite as often. But there are things you can do about it.
Well, okay. Okay. Breaking out a sweat just talking about it. No, I'm kidding. What do you do? What do people do?
Well, first thing you do when you start to have these experiences is you get a good physical checkup. Yeah. You make sure that nothing else is going on. You also look at whatever medications you're on because there are drug interactions. And then you need diet, exercise, and you can take a prescription. You know, all these TV ads that they have.
Constant TV ads. I mean,
well, you have to be very careful because not everything works for every person. And you know what the biggest thing that works? Still the old-fashioned desire. So you have to kind of think about it, become educated, and the more educated you are, the more empowered you are. Education is empowering.
Let's also talk about exercise. There are some new exercises that you think people need to know about.
Yes, there's Kegels, and many women who have had children know what Kegels are because they're the internal muscles. But interestingly, men can do Kegels as well, and very few men know about that. And there's a lot of literature, and it helps them with their erections. So guys, you can do this in secret, and nobody will ever know, and everybody will be happier.
Well, lots of new and interesting information from Dr. Dory Lynn. Thank you, Doctor. Nice to have you with us. Okay.